Hello everyone, I'm here to show you how to malt your own wheat at home, and I'm doing this in English because I saw no videos about how to malt your own wheat on YouTube, so I thought, well, let's do something different. This is not my native language, so I'm sorry for any mistakes I might have. So to start it, we have a few interruptions, it's normal. We're gonna start with 1 kilo or 2.2 pounds of wheat. I don't know its variety. A friend of mine who is a farmer gave it to me, kind of 100 kilos, and well, I can't use all of that, so I start malting my own wheat to find out what could I achieve. So this is our wheat, okay, and we're gonna take 1 kilo of wheat. We have a few bugs, grain bugs here. It's not a problem actually, but we can't poison our wheat, and we can't freeze it at the risk of killing the seeds. Remember, the grains are seeds. We need it to be alive, so let's hydrate it now. Okay, we transferred the grains to a jar. Could be a glass jar, plastic jar, metal jar, it doesn't matter. And now we're gonna hydrate it. So I was washing and stirring it up like this, or using the spoon, it doesn't matter. Just make sure that everything that is not a seed have the chance to float on the water, like that. Now let's take it off. Now the seeds. Put some water again. Now we're gonna repeat the process. Good. More dirt, more floating materials. I'm gonna stir a little bit. And floating material again. Okay, that's enough. Now I'm gonna place the tip here. This is gonna sit here for 2 hours, then we're gonna change the water again, and then again after 12 hours. We need it to be hydrated enough to feel the grain soft enough to smash it with your fingers. So that's our point. At that point, it may have about 40% of water inside the grains, and that should be enough for us to start the sprouting process. See you later. Okay, let's see how it is. It's a little bit hard yet, so we can let it rest for I don't know, maybe 20 hours, 15 hours. We're gonna see. Again, just cover the grains with water. Place the lid again, and I think we're good. Yeah, just gonna place it here, and we're good to go. See you after 12 hours. So, after hydrating your wheat for about 36 hours, here's the result. Just put it on a baking sheet, and here are the grains, already hydrated, ready to sprout. Well, we need to keep it moist and ventilated so the mold doesn't develop here. So avoid the mold and you should be good. In 3 days it must be ready. Let's just put some water here. Let's see it. And we're going to stir it a little bit. It's easy to sprout a whole wheat. It's very hard to do it with some kind of uniformity. So that's the hard part. That's why you can't do it commercially at home. And there we go. Okay, it's been almost 36 hours since we put our grains here, and now you can see the roots are already here. The grains are sprouting, and you're able to see that most of the grains already have roots. So it's working well. We just have to keep it ventilated, aerated and moist, and stir a little bit once every 2 or 3 hours. Okay, this is past 48 hours now since we put our grains to sprout, and right now it's on a stage that we have our berries with roots and the acrospire. I hope you can see it here. This is the acrospire. So the acrospire is going to show us when the malt is ready to dry. So what we want to achieve is an acrospire that is about 2/3 of the berry's length, and that's how we're gonna get the most of its efficiency. Right now it's almost, well, it's past that length, but the problem is we don't have any uniform sprouting here, so the process is kind of hard to quantify. See this one, hope you can see here. Shit, let me take another one. If you check this one, the acrospire is smaller than the other one, and I can pick another one here. A few of them have no acrospire at all and no roots. So this, see, no sprouting. Okay, that's the desired stage of sprouting. So now it's time to dry it. I'm gonna wash it before drying, just to remove bacteria. As you know, this is a very nice environment for bacterial development, and we want to remove that and then kind of initial stage of bacterial development. Of course, the drying process would kill all bacteria, but we don't want it to keep any undesired smell or flavor. Okay, now the malt has been washed, and we're gonna put it in a simple electric oven. Let me see, make this like this here, put this one here. It's okay, and I divided it in two different sheets, so we have a layer of less than 1 inch thick, and this way it should be good. Now I'll let my thermometer here just to know if it's too hot or not. My temperature control is not very good here, so I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, it's too hot already. It was being used before. Okay, it has been kind of 30 hours, and we're gonna check our grains. Okay, so now you can see the grains are already dry. This is our malt, our base malt, but malting at home is not so efficient as buying your malt. So I don't use the malt I did at home as a base malt, but I do make a specialty malt here. So this malt here, I'm gonna turn it into some kind of Munich wheat or something like that. It's kind of hard to classify it. So that's it. I thought I could call it a Munich wheat malt, but it's darker than I expected, so I have to give it another name. Maybe wheat coffee malt or something like that. I don't know. I'll let the malt sit overnight here. It's gonna rest overnight, and tomorrow I'm gonna just squeeze it with the hands to take the roots off, and then I'm gonna store it in a pot, closed pot, for 2 weeks before we can use it.